Now let's move to gaming, and I have to say, this time gaming is all about horror. Not because of the game and not because of the category, but because we're seeing Karan Patheja in tight white shorts. So horror it is. Let's move on. It's badminton, which is a game that he's actually going to review. He's on a badminton court. It's that whole Indian Badminton League. I think everybody's getting very inspired. Karan, may I request for many, many things that we keep asking, but this is our final request. May we never see you in shorts again.
You do realize that you've been on my case since morning now. From the time I've stepped into the badminton court until now when I've come into the gym. I mean, look, not happening. I love those shots. But then again, looking at the amount of female attention I've got, which has been unprecedented, I've realized one thing. No one person should be bigger than the sport itself, no matter how amazing a personality he is. So, hence, looking at the greater good of the sport, I've decided to cover it all up. So no more Super Karan with those amazing tight white shots. Instead, it's Super Badminton. One of the few badminton games available on App Store, Super Badminton features an up-to-date rule book, besides an 8-player roster competing over 5 difficulty levels across multiple 3D stadium courts. In terms of gameplay, Super Badminton offers 3 types of forehand and backhand shots via the on-screen buttons, namely smash, high clear and low drop, with each stroke's trajectory dependent on the timing of your swing. Hence, timing your strokes are of utmost importance. Now there is one thing that is really tricky out here when it comes to the control system, and that is that while the player's movements are governed by the D-pad, shuttle's direction can be manipulated by tilting your handset. In other words, it's more like patting your head as well as rubbing your belly at the same time. And of course, you do realize that it does take a lot of time getting used to that. The game also offers 3 playing modes, including quick play, exhibition, and finally the tournaments. And it's certainly not the game you'll get quickly bored of, as while it's easy to start off with, the level of competition increases as you climb up the ladder. The game also scores high on visuals and graphics, offering nice bright 3D gameplay. Now what I really miss in this game is the lack of multiplayer option. Whether local or online, it just takes the gameplay to a different level. Think about it. Who wouldn't want to test his skills against his friends? But then again, since the game is free to download, I would suggest it for any and every badminton fan out there, including the ones who appreciated my tight white shorts look over here in the sports auditorium.